Hey guys and gals, how you doing? Today in this beginner's guide, I'm gonna go over what is kiting and why is it beneficial and at all. And there's many different types of kiting. First off, there's lane kiting. There's different kind of jungle kiting, and basically what kiting is maneuvering your body in a way that sets the other person up in a vulnerable state. So putting that person in a a ganking position or something to that sort. Now, good characters such as this would be like Demon Hunter, Arya Winddancer, because they can produce a lot of damage and they're a little bit squishy as well. I mean, they can be killed pretty easy. So you're gonna have to put yourself at risk. Now, laning, I'm just gonna use this co-op to kind of show you what kiting is. You do it as you do when you're trying to last hit your creeps. And my creeps will be coming soon, but basically what you want to do is put the other person in a vulnerable position where you can get in and get a stun off and ultimately kill them. Or, one of your friends comes in from behind and gets in a very outward gank. Sometimes you can freeze the lane to make this more beneficial. But if you notice, my tank goes in, he draws the people in, I come in, stun, and get the kill. Or my other opponent does. But basically, kiting is, and when you're facing a real opponent, that opponent's going to be coming back and forth with you, so you're going to be feeling out what that opponent's going to do, and that's basically what kiting is. It's tricking your opponent into thinking they're going to get a kill, but they won't, or they don't. So after, I'm going to do a couple little short videos of a different type of kiting. Like I said, that's kind of lame, and I'll try to find a better video to make it more descriptive. Now, the most basic kiting you'll see is this kiting right here. It's called lane kiting. And I did a competitive game because you'll see the best kiters in the game in GVGs and such like that. So, if you watch this phase, and I'm going to represent this phase because this phase does an awesome job kiting. If you see, he goes in, he'll hit, he'll use his skills to kind of push the opponent off of the creeps, and then what he does is he freezes the lane with the creeps, which I'll go over in other tutorials about freezing the lane with soldiers. And now watch what he does. He sees a vulnerable position where he can get, and he goes in for the stun. Now that was a perfect job of a kiting gank. Basically what he did is just hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. And that's all kiting is in the lane. Hit and run. So he dropped his health halfway, but as you can see, his health's still greater. So if he did that gank again, he would be able to, kill him or whatnot. Now, you'll see this type of ganking, or this type of kiting more in threes. And now he controls the map. He pushes it away, so he doesn't get that creep, or that's what he's trying to prevent. He's trying to keep his money at a certain distance. And please watch the rest of the videos and tell me, really, please describe in the script or the comments if this helps you, because this is more of a competitive type of role, or of trying to get ganks in. As you see, he went in for another kiting gank. So, guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video really helps. Now here is another form of kiting. Basically, it's making you think the opponent's going one way and you go the opposite way. So it's kind of like slip of hand. So if you watch this real quick, I make the Inquisitor that's chasing me try to go and blink a certain direction, so he thinks he's going to kill me, but he doesn't. And thanks to one of my good friends, I survived this. So making sure I'm acting like I'm gonna get away. I get in, 5, 7, 6. Cat comes in and saves me, just like that. That's level of kiting. So tell me, I'm gonna go over a couple more different types of kiting as we go along in the video. A couple other forms of kiting can just be like making your presence known. So just as you're gonna watch this person and she does a good job of kiting the enemy's back, but the problem some people may have with this is that you gotta watch out for the other team leading or kiting you in for a gank, making you or putting you into a vulnerable position. So in this part, she is trying to protect our train and train map so it can hit their tower to take it down. So if you watch, Aquila right here comes in and makes her presence known that she can, oh, maybe I can almost kill them, I can slow them, I can prevent them from being attacked, or prevent them from killing this train. That's what she does. Well, she gets slowed, and then Kuzdor comes in and Jambra. So that's your vulnerability, but she does a good job because train hits tower for half the HP. Now that type of kiting, like I said, is just making your presence known. And she still gets away. So she did a wonderful job kiting here. That is just making your presence known. Now, you can also do that type of kiting to help your friends, you know, keep them safe at a safe distance, or whatnot, to protect them, like you're coming in for a gank, but you're not. It's, like I said, it's sleight of the hand. It's tricking them into something that you're not doing, or that you really can't do. So I'm going to skip ahead a little bit because I got another part where they kite here in a second. And some of the best kiters are Jambra or Tanks, 12B, such like that. And like I said, I'm going to skip ahead. And there is a type of kiting, like I said, leading in and stuff like this. Now right here, this is what is called a forward gank, but they tried to lead us in, or tried to kite us in into killing us, into a cloud gank is what that's called. And I'll show you what exactly a cloud gank is beneficial for in a second, because we do a good representation, or my team in this case does a good representation of leading that person in, kiting that person in, and having them be ganked. So basically, let me skip ahead about another minute and a half, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, if you watch right here, you see all these people are coming in for a gank. So I'm basically leading them in, throwing a stun out there, saying I'm in a cloud. All my teammates are back here, and if you notice, I come in, I stop. Let me just make sure you realize this real quick. My Jambra's over here, which we were talking about in channel chat. So I leaded the person in, these people in, from right here, all the way into this other cloud, as they do not know my Jambra's there. So it puts their whole team in a vulnerable position. So now let's watch what happens. We play, my team comes in, my Jambra comes in for the gank, and my whole team comes back, and we end up getting, you know, a few multiple kills or whatnot. That's the art of kiting. That's what people need to do kiting successfully. So we get 2 kills there. Now I urge you to try this with your teammates. It works better if you talk to establish a better relationship with each other, but try to figure out a position, even in a 1v1 chance where you could kite that person, go in there and get the stun and kill them. That's what kiting's all about, making them vulnerable as you put yourself in a vulnerable position. So, guys, try this. Tell me if it helps out. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Destroyer out.